Our first guest tonight is the Emmy-nominated co-creator of the animated Netflix series Big Mouth. He and John Mulaney co-host the very funny Oh Hello, the podcast. The Podcast. Here's my conversation with Nick Kroll.
Nick, it is so wonderful to see you, and what a cozy quarantine it seems like you're having.
Yeah, it's really great to see you, Seth. I really miss you.
Yeah, I miss you too, and you just look so comfortable in that fire you started yourself.
Yeah, I gathered all the wood and then I turned on the gas thing that because it's a gas fire. But I just wanted to. I just was very excited to see you, and I wanted to set something up for us that felt intimate and personal and special, because it's like I just feel like we haven't really been seeing very much of each other, and I wanted to make this mean something.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's, obviously I appreciate it. Nobody's really seeing anybody, so I don't think that you and I seeing each other is any more or less special.
I don't know. I feel like it kind of is, at least for me, like, because I've been Zooming with friends and family, but like when you're not able to communicate with someone that you love and feel really far away from, and feel very both like obviously physically very distant, but emotionally a little distant, I think you have to like take that extra step to spice things up and make you and your partner feel special. And so that's kind of what I wanted to do today.
Right. Of course, making it clear to the audience that we each have individual partners that are not each other.
You are married with children, and I have a girlfriend who I live with, and but I don't think that speaks to the partnership and the feelings that we have for each other. I think we've always known that we were going to keep those separate from the rest of our lives.
Sure. Okay. Well, I mean, it is nice to see each other because, even in non-pandemic times, we live on opposite coasts. I had a really, the last time I saw you was wonderful. We ran into each other at the Critics' Choice Award.
That's right. Yeah. You guys, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. No, but you presented our category, and it was such a delight to have a friend do that.
Yeah, I mean, I presented for Best Late Night Show, and you guys won. And for me to be able to present to you of someone who I've known for a long time, a friend and a lover, to be able to present to you felt really meaningful.
Sure.
And
and again, just to stress, like, we are lovers of each other's work. I love everything you do.
I love everything you do. I love the show. I'm so proud of everything you're accomplishing, especially in the quarantine. I love your sense of humor, your body, your face, how you make love, and all of those things. I love them all. And obviously you guys won the Critics' Choice Awards. Honestly, you would have won the Nick's Choice Award.
Oh, wow.
For sexiest host. And I say this to all of the hosts, but I mean it with you. I hit on all of the late night hosts. But it's different with you.
Thank you. You and a friend that I think we both share a love for as well. Obviously, you've known him longer, but John Mulaney. You guys have what started as I mean, how do you even describe how Oh Hello started? It started as a sketch, characters at like the most alternative comedy room you could imagine. Like the smallest, thinnest slice of comedy in the smallest room. Then became, among other things, a Broadway show, a Netflix special of that Broadway show, and now it's its own podcast.
Yes, it's the Oh Hello podcast, and John and I became friends in college, and we've been helping George St. Geegland and Gil Faizon do Oh Hello first in the little Black Box Theater in New York, then on my sketch show, Kroll Show, then Oh Hello on Broadway, and now Oh Hello the podcast. And we've been helping those two Upper West Side gentlemen put all these things together, and it's been a real joy. But I remember when John got hired at Saturday Night Live, and the first time I went, and I was like, who's that guy? Who's that over there? And John was like, oh, that's Seth Meyers. And I was like, wow, like who is he? What's his story? You know?
You were unfamiliar with my work until you came with John.
I just was struck by you, and he was like, "That's Seth Meyers. He asked you to audition for the show," and I was like, "Oh my God, I didn't put that together," because I think it was when I saw you in person in that environment. I saw like you were the head writer. You were kind of in charge. You had that, but you had such a friendly vibe to you. It's just like it was this real alchemy for me, and so anyway. I'm getting distracted. I know that I'm supposed to be here promoting Oh Hello the Podcast, but I'm also here to promote Snowpiercer on TNT. They sent me this.
Great.
They sent me this flask and
no
some
one
other
does.
stuff.
You know, people do that so rarely where they promote other people's shows.
Yeah.
And I do also think this really speaks to the value of sending out swag, because I feel like you are now paying it forward. You got a Snowpiercer flask, and now I think this is great because I feel like the pandemic is changing the way we think about a lot of things, and maybe right now people are thinking, is it worth sending out a Snowpiercer flask? And it was.
Well, and here we are talking about Oh Hello the Podcast on Seth Meyers' show, but we're also getting the word out about Snowpiercer on TNT, based on the film by Bong Joon-ho, who won. You know what? I'd love to promote Parasite as well right now.
Yeah, why not?
Parasite won the Oscar, won a number of Oscars. It's a great film. You can watch that online. But Snowpiercer's the film, great film by Bong Joon-ho, but now also a show on TNT, Snowpiercer on TNT.
Good cast. I think it has a really good cast.
It's got a great cast. Jennifer Connelly's on it.
Yep.
Who's married to Paul Bettany.
Paul Bettany, the Vision. He's the Vision.
He's the Vision. And so I just want to give a quick shout out to the Avengers films. I'd love to promote a little bit of the Avengers films. And
this is so nice for you to use your time in quarantine to promote other people's work like this.
Well, I would say I'm using my time to promote, obviously, the Avengers movies, Snowpiercer on TNT, Parasite, but I'm also here to promote our relationship, Seth. And
oh, wow. Okay.
I want to give you a dead rose.
I think, you know what? Actually, Nick and I are going to talk off camera for a second. We'll be right back with more Nick Kroll after this.
I love you.